When you think about a great basketball player, what comes to mind? Probably some crazy dunks, maybe some unbelievable shots, right? But what if I told you the single most important skill for making it at the highest levels has almost nothing to do with raw athleticism? Today, we're talking about the game-changing power of basketball IQ. So let me ask you this. What's the one thing college coaches are really looking for? Is it a 40-inch vertical? Is it being the tallest player out there? Nope. The answer might actually surprise you. It's something you just can't measure with a stopwatch or a tape measure. And here's why that's so critical. The game has changed. You see so many incredibly talented athletes who just hit a wall when they try to move up to college or the pros. They find out real quick that the physical gifts that let them dominate in high school, they just aren't enough anymore. The systems are way too complex, way too strategic. Think of it like this. This is the actual path to getting on the court. Mastering the fundamentals, that's step one, obviously. But the key, the bridge that connects your skills to fitting into a coach's system, is developing a high basketball IQ. That's what shows you can be trusted to run the game plan. And that trust, that's what gets you playing time. So what in the world is basketball IQ? Well, you can think of it as the software that runs the hardware. It's not just about what your body can do, it's about your mind knowing what to do, when to do it, and why. It's seeing the court like a chessboard, always thinking a move ahead, and making the smart play that helps the whole team win. And this isn't just some vague idea, It breaks down into real, tangible skills. We're talking about spacing, not just standing in the right spot, but knowing how to create an open lane for a teammate. It's about the timing of your cut so you catch a pass perfectly in stride. This is the mental glue that holds a team's entire strategy together. And the payoff for this is just huge. A player with a high basketball IQ becomes indispensable. Think about those players who maybe aren't the fastest or the highest jumpers, but they're always on the floor in crunch time. Why? Because the coach has total confidence in their decision-making. They always know what to do. This quote right here really just gets to the heart of it. Being the superstar, well, it comes with a certain freedom, right? You've got the ball, you're supposed to take risks, and you're even allowed to make mistakes because, hey, the whole offense is built around you. But what about everyone else on the floor? For the other 99% of players, the ones who aren't the superstar, that margin for error is razor thin. You don't get the same freedom to miss a bunch of shots or turn the ball over. Your job is to be precise, to be efficient, and to make everyone around you better. Your value comes from being reliable, and that reliability is built entirely on basketball IQ. And let's be crystal clear about this. To go from college to the pros, this is not just a nice-to-have skill. At the highest levels, everybody is a phenomenal athlete. The single biggest thing that separates players, the number one thing that makes or breaks a career, is being able to think the game at an elite level. It is absolutely essential. So that leaves us with a final question to think about, and not just for basketball, but for pretty much anything you're trying to do. Beyond all the obvious talents you might have, what's the smart play in your game? What's that one decision or insight you can bring to the table that makes everyone around you better? Because that right there is where the real value is.